Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena you get a little taste of venture. Yeah, venturing into dungeons. I am not a venturing type of person, I guess. When I'm in my younger days, I would get up and leave the house occasionally and venture out into the world and see its many sights. And maybe I had a recent venture into the small coastal village of Miami. But generally speaking, I'm now just another aging nerd who likes to stay at home with their warm creature comforts and fears all that could happen in the outside world for no particular reason that we're going to get into on this channel. Maybe reasons why many of you might stay home recently. But, and because of that, I'm just jaded on the venture mechanic. I have never thought venture could be good. Not in limited, not in constructed. I was never excited about venturing into a dungeon. From the moment the mechanic was spoiled, I looked upon it and said, I don't really, not really. But now the balancing team at ALCHEMY Studios, Wizards of the Coast headquarters, decided that they want venture to be good. Venture has to be good. We have this whole set with this mechanic around venture and nobody plays it. My God, we have to make venture good. So Wizards went into ALCHEMY and they buffed all these cards. Fate's Reversal, now half the cost it used to be. Gets a creature back out of the graveyard and lets you venture. That's buffed. Cloister Gargoyle, a whole mana cheaper. Can be a 2-mana 3/3 flyer, kinda ETBs with a venture. Whole mana cheaper, Precipitous Drop. Can be -5/5 if you complete a dungeon, but on its own, -2/2 venture. Triumphant Adventurer, extra power, you know? So these are like cheap cards and they all got a little bit of a buff. And then down here we have Dungeon Descent, which got 3 mana shaved off its activated ability and it no longer enters the battlefield tapped. That's cray. So is venture good now? Well, we've combined it with at least some powerful cards to give venture a fighting chance. Splashing blue over here, we decided to go the Inquisitor Captain route. Now, Inquisitor Captain and Glasspool Mimic are no longer the pure combo they used to be. If you hit a Mimic off of your Inquisitor Captain, then the Mimic will enter the battlefield, copy the Captain, and then you stop the chain, because they did adjust Inquisitor Captain. But, there's still a lot you can copy with the Mimic. If you copy any of your ETB venture critters, you get a venture. For example, if you copy a Brutal Cathar, you get to Brutally Cathar. And you get to use a little chunk of your mana base with Inquisitor Captain to make sure you have enough creatures in the deck so that Glasspool Mimic, like the Inquisitor Captain, continues to hit and trigger even after you get some creatures onto the battlefield. Also, the 4 Brutal Cathars play very well with Inquisitor Captain and Glasspool Mimic, so we built a little Inquisitor Captain shell around all of the venture creatures so that they had some powerful friends to help them on this quest to actually win games in the frickin' dungeon. Nadar the Selfless Paladin, probably one of the highlights, as if you get through a dungeon, your stuff gets ripped. That's cool. And I'm trying out this card. Actually, I try out a lot of cards in this video. Yeah, it's another stream VOD rip, but it went so well, I thought I had to share it with you guys, because some things are just hard to replicate on YouTube. They only happen once, but I want you to see them. And that would be some of the nonsense experience I had playing Venture on stream. So we have Dungeon Crawler in the beginning, the 1-mana 2/1, that gets cut from the deck pretty fast. This card we eventually get around to. I try as many as 4, Ham Up Ashar, Ruin Seeker. Lets your room abilities double trigger. Now, sounds interesting. In theory, it's kind of, that could be cool. It has its ups and downs, as you'll see in the video. A card I do not have in the deck during the video is Barrowin of Clan Undur. But this is what I would try if I were to play the deck again tomorrow. I would give this a shot. I think another 4-drop is totally fine. There's still a lot of hits for Inquisitor Captain, 26 to be exact. And then I have 1 copy of Vanishing Verse, because it can't hurt to have a little bit of real removal in the deck. I might even like cut a Hammer and add another verse, because that's just more steps to making an actually good, well-rounded deck and not a meme. which is kind of what Venture is to me, a little bit of a meme. But I think you're really going to enjoy the games. So forgive me, I wasn't planning on putting this particular content on YouTube, so there's a lot of me talking to chat. Just pretend I say comments instead of chat. Pretend I'm talking right to you. And enjoy the video. So let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Oh, man. Sararak. What a gem of a mythic that is. $9. I paid $18.99 for a full out foil of that in paper. $9 for the regular foil in paper. What a beautiful card. GG. Can't get through that. Oh my god, the bat. Stupid bat. Play your 2-mana 2/1 Venture. Death Touch. First strikey card. Okay, they didn't. It's on you, Malasan. You have to get through. You have to do the damage. Don't go through the Tomb of Annihilation. I think you're right. I think that was a mistake. Paid that 1 life in the Tomb of Annihilation, and look what it got me. No, I made 2 big mistakes in that game. Like, I'm mostly whining for the content. Playing Venture was not one of those mistakes, necessarily. Although, I guess you can always say, you know, I made a big mistake that game. Was it playing deck X? Yeah, probably. Whenever we're not playing the strictly best stuff, you can always say that if you want to. Are we going big? Let's go big. I'm done goofing around. I'm here for a serious venturing experience. I feel like black mana would be useful. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks. Do we trade this because this has to attack alone? I guess it's only unblockable when it attacks alone. It can still venture. It just has to hit. Opponent's reading it too. I don't know what this card does, okay? Don't worry about it. Forget it. Forget it. You race? Like attack with creatures? They used Witch's Vengeance to kill it. Got him. Alright, job well done, Rogue. My choice is fish, and fish is my choice. Not really the thing I wanted to Brutal Cathar, to be honest. Mana fixed. Mana totally fixed. Oh my goodness. Loaf Mode, thanks for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Our opponent is here to stroke. This is going to be a very lovely turn for them, and the reason I really didn't want to put a Fell Stinger under there, but if they draw cards here, they're going to be pretty low. Okay, they don't draw. We're up against a serious gamer. What's this thing do? Scry 2. Exile 2 cards from your library. You may play them this turn. Make 2 skeletons. I mean, do we have to do this? And if we do we go after the artist or the stinger? I guess we go after the Stinger because they didn't punish us too much, right? I scry. Exile 2 cards, you may play them this turn? Is that what it said? You may play them. It doesn't say this turn. You have to do it immediately then, right? That sucks. Alright. This goes away. This can stay. Down to 7. Is the actual play to do nothing? Because we're gonna get hooked. Guys, there's a chance here that the play is to do nothing. Things are already so bad if they hook, right? If they don't hook, I guess we're far enough ahead. Will you ever beat a hook regardless? Yes. It's possible. Not greatly likely, but it's possible. We just have to outvalue them at that point. So throwing another card into the bin is probably not a good way to do that. Good. They gave up their stroke. Although I guess now it doesn't do much on the battlefield because of the nerf. Bell, Stinger, Tribal over here. Are you drawing cards? Oh my gosh, you are. And you gave up the Blood Artist? Ooh, okay. Okay. I venture into the dungeon. Card advantage, baby. Okay. Wasn't not the most exciting venture of my life. Here we go again. Okay. Scry 3. We need... Oh, best scry of my life, though. Hard to scry better than that. Boom. Draw 3 cards, reveal them. You may cast one without paying its mana cost. What now, baby? Venture is busted. OP. Wizards better nerf Venture soon, or the gamers, especially the standard gamers, are just going to boycott Arena forever. Oh, did we not put in the Venture land? I don't think we did, now that I think about it. Did I not add it? I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. I meant to. I definitely meant to. The land is still bad, but no. If the line for us is that a card is bad, and then we won't add it to our deck if it's bad, what are we doing today? We wouldn't be playing this in the first place. So that argument no longer works. Dungeon Descent. Let's go. All right. What were our sources like again? Does it show in here yet? It doesn't. Black sources. 1, 2, 6, 10, 13, 15. White sources. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15. Blue sources, doesn't really matter. I don't think we can play them. I don't think we can play Dungeon Descent. We could go to 13 sources of each, but then casting the adventurer is very unlikely. It's a very bad move, I think. Definitely want black on 1. Need white on 2. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's a bad idea. Shouldn't do it. Should definitely not do this. Okay. Here we go. Hey CGB, green has some rebalanced venture cards. You think they're weak for a viable deck? I don't think venture has a card that's acceptable in a viable deck, but here we are. Here we are in case I'm wrong. What's the play? Do we get them with our 2-1? Against black-white seems pretty bad, but they might be control. I think this is the play. I think we play this black, play Malisan, then play Sanctum. Ah, freaking adventurer. Ali Eldrazi had a 69% win rate with Venture yesterday and crushed my clerics, so it's okay. Yeah, that explains it. You're right. How could I doubt anything that happened on a stream? Nothing is truer than what stream does. All right, we're going deep. I've decided that this is the fun venture right here. They got something. Land, please. Kind of a land. We'll take it. Rude. My captain. Captain, my captain. To the bazaar. Show them what's up. Really? 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 Don't hook me, bro. I'm just over here trying to check out some dungeons, okay? Don't hook me. Our friendship is over. Still works. I think they have another hook, which is very bad for us, but it will not stop me from running headfirst into this particular wall. They don't have another hook yet. Opponent's gonna have plenty of stuff to block this with. It's not good in the matchup. I feel like we're in this. Wish I had an instant speed removal in here. Should have played the land first. Kind of a lazy thing that I just did, but whatever. I didn't know what I was going to hit. Seems good. Seems insane. Am I about to hit these? I think I am, right? That's lethal, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, then. Wizards, please nerf. What is going on? What is happening? It's easy. What's the difference between the two wins and the one loss? The greedy dungeon. The dungeon of the Mad Mage. That's the difference. We've been in the wrong dungeon. Our princess has been in the other castle this whole time. Content keep. Uh-oh. It's probably not good. Probably not good for us. Yep, Rune Crab. Real magic card acquired. We're in trouble now. Was there ever any doubt? The writing was on the wall. The whole time. I don't know what you guys were worried about. We never didn't have it. Win rate is skyrocketing. We're at 75% now. Put it on the Twitter. Orzhov here. When you've got the slowest hands of all and you play against CGB, GG. Your hand was slow. I think when you play against CGB, you keep the slowest hands of all time. Because you assume I'm not going to do anything to you. Oh, Lord. Guys, who put this in the deck? Who did it? Yeah, baby. One copy. One copy. Shuffler is fine. The tech. The great tech choice. Oh, you clown. Right into my trap. I mean, this is either like the greatest Brutal Cathar ever or an average Precipitous drop. The thing is, I don't know if the next thing that they play is going to be droppable. Right? Right? I also have to play this on something. If I play it on blue, I can Mimic. I can also Melisande if I draw it. I mean, I'm going to kill it, guys. I'm not sure how to. I guess I get to scry, right? If I do this right. But if we go here, we don't scry. I do want this scry. No, we go big. We'll find the source. We'll find the source. What the hell does our opponent think they're doing with Emergent Sequence? That's the real question. Capitan! I can show you the world. Remember, this doesn't work anymore. So do we want 3/3 Vigilance or some Venture? Let's get the Venture going. No respect for the Gargoyle. Is this card any good? This card's not good, right? Takes like our whole turn. It's great. It's too slow, man. It's so slow. Keep? I think I want ETB Ventures. Our opponent's clearly playing a slower deck with removal. I want ETB Ventures. I don't want If I Hit You Ventures, because they're not reliable. You haven't cast it yet. That doesn't make it good. We're also dominating. Dominating without casting it. What does that tell you? All right. I'm scared. I'm scared. I am very afraid. Our opponent is ramping and killing stuff and picking out some of the best cards available in Magic, not just in the format, but in Magic, and they discard this Begin Anew Wrath that nobody ever plays. And I don't know what's happening anymore. They discarded a Wrath, guys. That can't be great for us. That can't be a good thing. Yay. They get back a land. What? We go deeper. Captain or bust, I think. Trump with the 5 months, thank you. Okay. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. Best card I could draw, right there. I don't think this is gonna hold. But I think if I don't try, it's a mistake. Our opponent refuses to play nice. Seems good. This card is so bad. How do you mulligan it and then get it again with a one of? Is that just the dumbest thing you've ever seen? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was gonna try to use it. Learned my lesson there. Disgusting. This has been so disgusting. What? The F? Not the Suntail Hawks. Anything but the Suntail Hawks. The hell kind of a clown is this player? Oh wait, I haven't completed one yet, right? When it enters the battlefield venture, then it gets that? Oh, it's an aura. Okay, it'll go. Never mind. I understand. Sorry, venture just too big for my brain. Into the Mad Wizard's lair. We have never lost while completing the Mad Wizard's lair. Great. Which of these would we like to cast for free, chat? And remember what I scried to the bottom. That was 7 lands in a row right there. That was 7 lands in a row after those scries. Shuffler's fine. Oh, man. Yeah. Garbage. Garbage. We got clowned by Velomachus. Who reminded me about this land? They're banned from the chat. No questions. Just out. Gone. You gone. What else? What can we do with this? Why do I ask these questions? This card is also hideous. Like, this might be the most pointless card in the whole deck. I'm okay with more of that, but we still need to be able to hit with our captain. So, what do we run? This might be the worst thing I've ever seen. You have hexproof. Each opponent can't venture into the dungeon. Oh no, they even gave you an anti-dungeon hate bear. Because someone has to keep these maniacs in check. Secret door, only 5 mana to venture into a dungeon. Okay. Okay. Has to be a 3 mana card. When it enters the battlefield, venture into a dungeon. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've completed a dungeon, up to 1 creature becomes a bird. I can't imagine that being any good. Like, we have our choice of gray ogres here, chat. There are many gray ogres we could choose to play. There's some card. This is it. Room abilities of Dungers. Trigger an additional time, Pog. Get in there. You are the future. Now the deck is OP. Which 3 mana 2/2 will save us? Busted hand, obviously. Don't need black at all. Mono white. Don't you have a standard format to dominate? We go deep. We go deep cause we don't get no sleep cause we be up all night until the early light. Yeah. Drop it, Janet. You just wait for that counter, okay? Chill out and wait. How about some anime talk, guys? Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Attack, pump, block, Catharate next turn, sure. Not gonna lie, I was a little surprised to hear that that was a Croaky's anime favorite. Scottish anime. Little surprised to hear the glowing review. Training like Naruto, baby. Training like Naruto. Hand that back over. I was venturing, and I'm not ready to stop. I am now ready to Inquisitor Captain. Let's see if our opponent is able to cast Inquisitor Captain. No, they are not. Wait, I can't attack? What nonsense is this? 4/5. Room abilities trigger twice. What the hell does that even mean? You're telling me I can scry 4? Broken. I kind of think I'm supposed to get this Adeline gone, though. I think this is a lot. Like, I can't attack. If I play this, I get a free venture, right? Wah wah! We're gonna make so many skeletons. Still no black mana. So I guess black mana or bust here. I want a rock. Guys, Twisted Sister is in the chat. I did not know D. Snyder as a Twitch ID. This is fine. No big deal. We all knew this could happen. We all knew this could happen. It was just a matter of time. Now we needed these to actually die. If they died, we could get them back, but no. Probably the worst hits we could have. But I guess that discourages Adeline a bit. Do we attack? No way, right? We don't attack, right? There's no way we attack. Oh no, they drew their fourth land. Now they play captain. They're afraid. Wait, what? Land 4, do nothing. Oh, they're flipping? Okay, okay. Well, that's a draw. How do we get to the end of the road? What a good call by them to flip before we drew this, huh? All right, how do we get to the bottom of things? We need 3 ventures. 1 venture. 2 venture, 3 venture. Easy, except we only have 1 black mana because this game is out to get me. I guess we attack with this and see what... They're not going to block, right? Maybe they do. I guess they don't know for sure what we're going to do to them. It has to hit to venture. That's the problem. Also, if they have like a Valorous stance or something, it's pretty brutal. Oh, it's an attack. It doesn't have to hit. I'm thinking of the other card. Glorious. Okay. I mean, do I go for this or do I go for the tokens? If I hit a precipitous drop here, we just do it. Tokens, cowards. I will play you. Decline. Now we don't get to finish the venture, right? Somehow I think that's fine. No, it's night. It's night. The saddest time. I think my ability resolves first, though. I mean, this is all trash. Okay. Does my ability resolve so that I can somehow stack this in a way that it actually works? I get to be on top? Pog. Mine resolves first, which means I hit theirs. I get the Cathar, I hit theirs, I get the... This is still gonna be something. Imagine being on top, guys. Come here, bro. Come out and play. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Where are you at? We'll leave the opponent with Adeline. Adeline with no cast. They might have like more legends in their hand. If they play third Cathar though, you might see me explode. Okay. Okay. We're gonna, no, we don't flip there. We have to pass to flip, okay. Rawr. Easy, take 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just going here. I have a theory about what's gonna happen. I choose you, Pikachu. Doesn't trigger though. Too many cards. Get destroyed! Sure, why not? You seem cool. I can't tell if it's working. Ah, it is working. Yeah! Down to the Mad Mage's dungeon for glory we ride. Soren, button up. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, some people do. But not me. Not me. I can't handle the sight. Was that you as a backup singer? I am no one's backup singer. I am a frickin' star. Did you wash your hands? Yes, that's why I didn't get back before the commercial ended. They're still moist, if you must know. Karaoke in Vegas says otherwise. Nobody's backup. The frickin' headliner. Got a removal? They do have a removal. You know what that means? When they has removal, we play the Gargoyle, because it has an ETB. The 2/1 blue seems way worse than most other venture cards in this deck. I agree with you. And it's the best we have. Because the other cards absolutely suck. Is Venture good now? No. It's like I'm trying to figure out how many things I can play that just die to 3 damage, okay? Should have played blue. People really think Abzan's good. We looked at Abzan. Those venture cards are so... Like, God, I sure hope my opponent doesn't kill one of my creatures or attack my planeswalker. Then maybe I'll get to be a real Magic player too. Can't wait to pay life for all of my lands. It's gonna be great. It should say can't block, shouldn't it? Come on now. Brutocathar's not dead yet. They're waiting till combat. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will we do? I will scry 2 and I will scry 2 some more. You know what I hate about this deck the most? Having to constantly check what the hell this does. No, they found the line. They found the line, everybody. Start from scratch bait. Seems good. I'm bored. Opponent just can't seem to put together how to quickly demolish the Mighty Venture deck. Man, you just don't have enough creatures, though, if you cut the blue. So you can't play any spells that help you. There's just nothing you can do. Screw Captain, it's the only good card in our deck. What's the matter with you? Dude, I already know it won't be competitive. We're not playing it because we think it'll be good. Playing it for you guys to get way too pogged over when it actually works. Like, most people don't understand. Not good in Magic means can't hit a 55% win rate against a large sample size of strong decks. Most of us don't play a large sample size of strong decks. We just don't even play that much. Most of us, if we win, like, you know, 4 out of 10 of our games in a glorious manner, that was successful. You guys all still think you're studying for a Pro Tour that doesn't exist or something. Oh my God, I got to Mythic a little bit faster than everybody else because I played a deck that was 5% better. I am basically the master of the nerd universe. Jesus. We take a draw with the Jesus. Probably for the best. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Hold on while I lick my bowling ball. I don't think this card is good, guys. You guys were like, oh my god, he finally saw the card. I mean, maybe I didn't see it because it's trash. But you know, whatever. Not trash confirmed. 8 Ajwari. 8 Ajwari Disruption. Okay, we've drawn a few lands in a row, guys. Okay. Opponent maybe should have considered saving the Jwari. And we get 0 venture triggers off our captain. Okay, cool. All good.
Someone call for a hero?
LOL? What's wrong with your hand? Your hand doesn't work, opponent. That's got to be the best card we could top deck.
Only time will tell.
Oh no! They've witnessed the future. We might play against Teferi again. Take 3? You maniac! Have you lost it? I will scry 1. Twice. Both on top. Like the superior mage that I am. They might accidentally block the 0-3. Don't tell me they won't. Take 3 more. Let's go. Discover the formula. You're hopeless. It's over. Divine Purge won't save you. These captains don't get purged. What are you doing? Away with you. You've never been ventured on like this, have you? We ventured in the dungeon twice. We played Trained Armadons and Hill Giants. And we smoked blue-white control. They are no student of mine. They are banished from the dojo. Okay. We don't kick people out of the dojo that way. But they do have to go, like, do, like, about 5,000 pull-ups. And then maybe we let them back in. They have to go do some Rock Lee levels of squats and pull-ups. And push-ups with one arm. Because every bone in their body is broken. And then they can come back. Alright, guys. Win number 15. Win number 15 potential here. We can complete our dailies. Complete our daily 15 wins if we pick this one up. I think Pasha saved us there. I'm pretty sure I played a 3-mana 2/3 no text. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in that game. Okay. Why is it so hard for me to play one of my 2-drops on turn 2? Should we just go... Should we go at their life total? Nah, come on. Read or nothing. It never works. This is mono red. They play mono red. I feel like our deck has a Town Razor Tyrant problem, guys. Haha, I will block you. This is playing out exactly like the last game where we kept a 4-lander and we draw land, land, land. 3 straight lands. We've drawn 2 so far. We'll see if we can get the 3rd one. Ah. Oh, come on. There's no way they don't do that without a burn spell. And they don't want to use it on the gargoyle. They want to use it on Hammer. But if they're going to spend their turn this way, good. Gargoyle slain. Rebuke. Oh, okay, 3 straight lands off the top when you keep a 4-lander. That seems about right. I will scry this land to the bottom. Told ya. Told ya. I know how this game works. We have 22 lands in our deck that aren't creatures. We're going to draw all of them. I've seen your tricks, shuffler. You want some of this? Let's see you use your burn spell. Master of timing, opponent. Brilliant. All right. Nice. I don't get one or the other. I have to do it that way. Nice. All right. Top deck, what? Brutal Cathar, Precipitous Drop is drop? Yeah, drop's good enough. Think we're doing okay on land. Can't mimic either thing or nothing happens. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. This card is so trash. This card is a necessity. But this card is trash. Need another captain, really. That's what we need. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, they didn't have the mountain. Nice. Nice. Salty raccoon behavior. Why the 3rd one? Why are you like this game? Yeah, this is good though. Something might actually happen here. Oh, good. I can't cast these? Oh, I can cast this. Okay. All right, we need a land on top and a 1-mana card that we don't have in our deck, so yay. Okay. So if we keep it like this, the captain gets exiled and we draw a Precipitous Drop. If we keep it like this, these get exiled and we draw a captain. I know the Precipitous Drop looks good, but I think we have to keep getting captains. They're just, like, the only thing we can do that's reasonably useful. Opponent, didn't you already play a land? Did I miss something? Maybe they didn't. Okay. And they didn't take the den. So they have another thing, I guess? Just infinite damage. All right, we have to hit a venture card. We gotta hit it. Must hit venture card. Of course we'd hit the fourth one. Why wouldn't we?
Whoa, I've never crashed a wedding like this before. Woohoo! Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Could you not? All right, another chance. No more of that garbage card to hit. Let's go. Easy.
This is a fun idea.
Easy. Just need to draw away to venture, guys. Just need to draw away to venture. Got him. The most impossible card in our deck to draw. Now we'll see if we can draw 6 lands in a row. Or no, it's just 3, because we lost our 2/3 nonsense card. Good lord. What do you do? Dead? Get him. Thank God I drew some land. See if they want to block with the den. All right, opponent, maybe you whiff. Maybe you whiff. Huh? What do you think? You want to whiff? Yes.
We should all follow our hearts.
No, wait. Oh, it can block, right? This can block. The 3/1 can block. This is a very good draw, though. Do we get a captain? I think we have to get captain. Again! Into the deepest dungeon. Let's go, baby. Pump the squad. Ooh.
You're just never gonna learn, are ya?
Come on, baby. Our first loss was to mono red.
This is a fun idea.
Yes! Whiff! Whiff! Take 2? Hit another land? Finally! Finally they're flooding. Finally we fight back from behind. Oh my god, that game was silly. That game was stupid. But you know what? It happened. We got it. We did it. We did it. That's what's important. And we are back for the post-game wrap. And let's check the stats powered by untapped.gg. And here you go. We actually went 6-3 playing Ventures. Wow. I did not expect that. I think a good amount might have to be with the types of opponents and decks you run into at the very end if you're still in platinum or diamond on the ladder at the end of the season. Early season mythic, you are pretty much racing in there with the other tryhards who used to be mythic. Late, you're kind of racing against all manner of riffraff janklords. But it's not. It doesn't mean that Venture is terrible. On the other hand, it's like we did display a little bit of power, and the pop-off can be very rewarding. I think that one thing that we learned is that the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the super deep one, the longest one, or to the left, that is a lot more powerful than expected. So once we started diving deep into the dungeon of the Mad Mage, I saw a lot more victories, because that turn when you actually hit the draw 3 and cast something for free can often end the game if you hit a removal spell to just clear the way and get through, and you buff your board with Nadar or something like that. Like that final burst of power is definitely something to pursue. So more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. It's a big journey and a big adventure, you might say, but seems to pay off and be worth it. Hammer is definitely overrated. Maybe 1, maybe 0. Like, those are totally fine, but the card did have moments, and you definitely don't want to draw multiples of it. When you do that, they're pretty dead, so I would just play 1 or 2 of these, and I think that that's where the number sits. Getting a little more venture in Borrowin and a little bit of ways to get things back from the graveyard is fun. More Fates Reversal seems fun, but a Vanishing Verse or 2 to solve those larger creatures seems like a smart call too. The deck definitely got carried from time to time by Inquisitor Captain and Brutal Cathar and Glasspool Mimic, so I would keep that shell. I think Inquisitor Captain is just what you play when you play a bunch of creatures in this format. And on that note, if you want to try Abzan with Eliwick Tumblestorm and Varys the Silvery Moon Ranger and cut the blue, I would still try to keep an Inquisitor Captain shell. So that's my advice on Venture. If you really want to do it, do it. And if you don't, I totally understand, but I hope you vicariously enjoyed the pop-off of Venture in this video. It was more fun than expected. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.